Have you ever looked a woman in the eye and asked yourself, is she actually into me, or am I just overthinking this? You replay her smile, her touch, the way she spoke, searching for hidden meaning in every detail. Here's the reality. Attraction speaks its own language. And once you learn to read it, you'll never doubt yourself again. Hey, it's Amelia. Welcome back to Dark Psychology. Today, we're decoding the 19 undeniable signs a woman is physically attracted to you. And trust me, these aren't random quirks. They're rooted in psychology, body language, and primal instinct. So, if you've ever struggled to read her signals, if you're tired of misinterpreting what she really means, or if you just don't want to miss another opportunity, this video is for you. Because once you recognize these cues, you'll never look at women the same way again. So, buckle in, get focused, and let's dive into the powerful signs of attraction. Sign number 1, the lip bite. It's one of the oldest, most seductive signals in the book. If she playfully nibbles her lower lip when you're around, pay attention. That's not just a nervous tick. It's a green light. Why? Because the lips are one of the most sensual parts of the body. And when a woman highlights them, even unconsciously, it's her way of pulling your focus exactly where she wants it. Think about it. It's a silent invitation. A whisper that says, I'm thinking about more than just small talk. And here's the kicker. She might not even know she's doing it. Attraction doesn't run through logic. It's primal, instinctive. So the next time you catch that subtle lip bite, don't dismiss it. Recognize it for what it is, an irresistible clue that she's not just interested, she's intrigued. Sign number 2, verbal mirroring. Ever notice how she starts to sound like you? Matching your tone, repeating your phrases, even echoing your energy? That's verbal mirroring. And it's one of the strongest subconscious signs of attraction. Here's why. When someone's drawn to you, their brain looks for shortcuts to build connection. Mirroring creates instant rapport. It sends the message, we're on the same wavelength. We belong together. Psychologists call this synchrony. It's what happens when two people are so connected in energy that even their communication starts to align. If you've ever noticed her picking up your slang, laughing like you, or even matching your rhythm of speech, that's not an accident. That's her subconscious saying, I want to stay in tune with you. And here's the key. Words can mislead, but patterns rarely lie. When she mirrors your voice, she's mirroring her desire to connect. Sign number 3, the mesmerizing gaze. Picture this. You're mid-conversation and suddenly it feels like time freezes. Her eyes lock onto yours, and for that moment, the rest of the world disappears. That's not casual eye contact. That's attraction. Prolonged eye contact is one of the strongest silent signals of desire. Her pupils may even dilate involuntarily when she's pulled toward you. It's her body's way of saying, I like what I see. But it's not just about how long she looks. It's about the intensity. Across a crowded room or during a quiet chat, if her gaze feels magnetic, she's not just watching, she's drawn in. Science shows that deep eye contact triggers oxytocin, the bonding hormone. That's why it feels electric. That's why your pulse quickens. So when her eyes linger longer than they should, don't dismiss it. That look is often the spark of something unforgettable. Sign number 4, hair twirls and subtle touches. Have you ever noticed her twirling her hair while looking at you? That's not a random habit. It's a subconscious, flirtatious display of attraction. When a woman plays with her hair around you, especially while her eyes are on you, she's highlighting her femininity. It's soft. It's sensual. It's her way of saying, you've got my attention. But there's more. Watch her hands. If she brushes your arm, grazes your shoulder, or finds little excuses for contact, that's not by chance. Touches like these are intentional. Psychologists confirm that casual touches are one of the clearest indicators of interest. So, next time you notice the twirls, the flips, or the gentle touches, don't ignore it. She's not just keeping her hands busy, she's silently letting you know she's drawn to you. Sign number 5. Mirroring your moves. Imagine this. You take a sip of your drink, and seconds later, she does the same. You lean back and she mirrors you. You scratch your chin, and suddenly she adjusts her hair. That's not coincidence. That's non-verbal mirroring, one of the strongest subconscious signs of attraction. When a woman is drawn to you, her body naturally falls into rhythm with yours. It's like a silent dance, her energy syncing with yours without her even realizing it. So if you notice her reflecting your posture, your gestures, or even your pace, pay attention. It's her body's way of saying, I'm with you. Sign number 6, genuine laughter. Now let's talk about one of the sweetest giveaways, laughter. Does she laugh at your jokes? Even the ones that aren't exactly comedy gold? When she's attracted, your humour instantly becomes funnier. Why? Because laughter isn't just about jokes. It's about chemistry. Real laughter triggers dopamine, the feel-good chemical that bonds people together. If she's lighting up with laughter around you, it's because being near you makes her feel alive. So, don't underestimate it. Sometimes laughter isn't just fun. It's attraction in its purest, earliest form. Sign number 7, the leg cross. This one's subtle but powerful. Notice the way she crosses and uncrosses her legs when you're near. That movement isn't random, it's instinctual. A quiet display of confidence and femininity. Even if she's not aware of it, her body knows. It's drawing your attention, pulling you closer without a word. So, the next time you catch that little gesture, understand. It's not just posture. It's an unspoken invitation. Sign number 8, the coffee connection. Gentlemen, let's be real. Coffee isn't just coffee. When a woman suggests grabbing a cup, it's rarely about caffeine. It's about connection. A coffee date is casual enough to stay light, yet intimate enough to spark real bonding. The relaxed setting lowers defenses, making it easier for attraction to grow. So, when she hints at coffee, what she's really saying is, I want time with you, just us. Don't underestimate that latte, cappuccino, or iced Americano. It might be the doorway to something deeper. Sign number 9, playful touch. That gentle brush on your arm, a little nudge, a playful bump, those aren't accidents. They're deliberate signals. Psychology shows us touch is one of the strongest signs of attraction. These accidental gestures break barriers and create intimacy without words. She's testing the waters, seeing if you'll lean in too. When her touch lingers, recognize it. She's turning emotional spark into physical chemistry. Sign number 10, leaning in. Picture this. You're mid-conversation and she leans closer, hanging on your every word. That's not just polite listening. That's desire. Leaning in is her body's way of closing the distance, saying without words, I want to be closer to you. And here's the secret. It doesn't matter what you're talking about. The lean is the message. So when she moves in, pull back slightly, smile, then lean in too. That's the silent dance of attraction. Sign number 11, looking her best for you. Ever notice her fixing her hair, adjusting her outfit, or reapplying gloss right when you arrive? That's not vanity, it's intention. When a woman is drawn to you, she wants you to see her at her best. Every little adjustment, a tuck of the hair, a quick glance in the mirror, is her way of saying, your attention matters. Don't overlook it. a simple compliment goes further than you think. Say something simple like, "You look amazing today." Not only do you acknowledge her effort, but you also deepen her confidence around you. Sign 12. Close proximity. Ever notice how she always ends up right next to you? She could sit anywhere, yet she chooses the seat beside you. She could stand across the room, but somehow she's by your side. That's not random, it's primal. Studies show we naturally close the distance with people we're attracted to. So when she keeps finding ways to be near you, at a party, in class, or during a hangout, it's her subtle way of saying, "I feel safe with you. I want to be close." Sign 13. Undivided attention. This one's powerful. When she's into you, you get her full attention. No phone distractions. No scanning the room. Just locked eyes and focused energy. Every word you say feels like it matters. This isn't just good manners, it's attraction. Experts confirm that engaged listening is one of the strongest signs of interest. If she's hanging on your words, laughing at the right moments, and keeping the vibe alive, understand this. She's not just listening, she's investing in you. Sign 14. Compliments that glow. Pay attention to how she compliments you. Your haircut, your style, the way you smell, or even how your smile changes the room. Those comments aren't random. They're signals. When attraction is present, awareness sharpens. She notices the little things because she can't help but notice you. And every compliment about your looks or presence is her subtle way of saying, "I like what I see." So don't brush it off. Accept it with confidence. Behind every compliment is a glimpse of the desire she's revealing. Sign number 15. Personal stories of love and longing. This one runs deeper, and it's powerful. If she starts opening up about her past relationships, her struggles in love, or moments of heartbreak, pay close attention. Or why? Because this isn't casual conversation. It's vulnerability. It's her pulling back the curtain and letting you glimpse her inner world. Here's the psychology. Women don't share these intimate stories with just anyone. They only open up like this with someone they feel connected to, someone they're drawn to, and maybe even someone they imagine in their future. So if she's confiding in you, it's not just small talk, it's a test. She's watching to see if you'll listen, if you'll understand, and if you're the kind of man who can handle her truth. Sign number 16. Sharing food and drinks. They say sharing is caring, but in attraction, sharing is signaling. When she offers you the last slice of pizza, passes you a bite of her dessert, or lets you sip from her drink, it's not just generosity, it's intimacy. Food sharing is one of the oldest bonding rituals in human history. From family dinners to romantic dates, it creates closeness and connection. So when she shares what's hers with you, she's lowering the wall between you. Think about it. She's letting you cross into her personal space without hesitation. That's attraction in one of its purest forms. So next time she hands you her drink or insists you try her snack, don't overlook it. It's her quiet, delicious way of saying, "I feel close to you." Sign number 17, standing tall in your presence. Ever notice how her posture shifts the second you walk into the room? She straightens her back, lifts her chin, maybe subtly adjusts how she's standing. That's not coincidence. It's instinct. When a woman is attracted to you, her body unconsciously tries to present itself in the best light. Experts call this display behavior. It's her way of saying, without words, "I want you to notice me at my best." So the next time you catch her sitting up taller, smoothing her clothes, or holding her posture stronger around you, recognize it for what it is. It's her body broadcasting attraction before she ever says a word. Now, this one is subtle, but incredibly powerful. When she tilts her head, plays with her necklace, or exposes her neck and collarbone, it's not random. These are some of the most feminine, vulnerable parts of the body. Highlighting them, even unconsciously, is a primal invitation. It's her body's quiet way of saying, I feel drawn to you. Notice the small movements, a hand brushing her collarbone, adjusting her top, or letting her hair fall to one side. Each gesture is designed to draw your eyes exactly where she wants them. Sign number 19, the arc of attraction. One of the oldest cross-species signals of desire is the subtle arch of the back. When she does this, she's not just showing off. It's biology. A subconscious display meant to emphasize her curves and signal physical interest. It's her non-verbal way of saying, look at me. I want your attention. And here's the truth. If you notice this body language around you, it's rarely accidental. She's showing, without words, that she feels a pull toward you. So there you have it. The 19 undeniable signs a woman is physically attracted to you. From the playful lip bite to the magnetic gaze, from her laughter to the arch of her back, every signal is a clue. The real question is, are you paying attention? Because once you learn to read these cues, you'll never wonder again if she's into you. You'll know. And that knowledge, my friend, is power. But don't stop here. If you're serious about mastering attraction psychology, check out my next video. Signs a woman wants you to notice her. It's packed with insights that will take your understanding even deeper. If this video helped you, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to Dark Psychology. I'm Amelia, and remember, once you see the signs, you'll never miss them again.